Yeah, a little Heaven's Basement, Fire, Fire. That's a new song there. That band.
And who was that band again?
Heaven's Basement.
Heaven's Basement. I actually heard a little bit of something about them recently. That they're starting to really come up and about.
Yeah, they're from Britain.
They're from Britain.
Yes.
They sound all American.
Well, I mean, Autograph, Turn Up the Radio. They're all Japanese.
No, I think that was Loudness. That was all Japanese. I think Autograph were Russian.
No, because they played in Salt Lake City one year, back in 80. Had to have been 82.
Okay, 82.
And they were in Salt Lake, and a bunch of my buddies went up to see them because that's about when Turn Up the Radio came on.
Yeah.
And they said that when they walked out on stage, their first words were, "Hello, Salt Lake City."
Wow, I would assume that would have been Loudness. They had the Walkin' Woe Night song. Remember?
Yeah.
No,
Autograph is all Japanese.
It's a big country. It's a big country. There can be more than one band from that country. I would assume.
Oh yeah. And Heaven's Basement's actually coming to the Sun Dome here, I believe, this week.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
Are they the main act, or are they?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
We'll check that out.
I mean, I heard that they were coming up. But pretty good song. Good song. Well, let's see what they come up with next. So you're in town. You're leaving tonight?
No, I'm leaving tomorrow morning, really early in the morning. So today is the last day of the Killa for a while. I had quite a few days here in Tampa. I don't want to leave.
Well, we don't want you to go either, brother.
But you got to pay the bills, and that's where the paycheck is for now. For now, at least. Hopefully things will change in the near future, but I'm hanging out with Oz. I'm going to be hanging out with Hop, hanging out with Graven, and I'm going to make this final day. Today is Monday.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're going to make this a Killer Monday.
A Killer Monday.
Yeah, I'm going to make it a Killer Monday for you guys, and we're going to be jamming all the hits and jamming all the tunes and talking a lot of stuff.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And actually, speaking of being out of town.
Yes.
I found out last Friday that I may be sent over to Orlando for a couple of days, and if I do, I will not be in because I have to pay my bills.
So it's a business venture in Orlando?
Yes. It's I work gas tankers, and they need somebody with my experience over there to do some testing.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I get paid.
Yeah, and are they going to set you up in a nice hotel?
Well, no, I'll go over and come back. I ain't going to spend the night there.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's not that much of a drive. How long is it to here to Orlando?
An hour and a half. Yeah, hour and a half.
Yeah, about.
But I will let you know, or actually, if you tune in tomorrow at 3 o'clock and I'm not here, you know where I'm going to be.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you'll be in Orlando.
Yes.
Hanging with Mickey.
Yeah, right. Mickey in a gas tanker. All right,
You might actually find him in that gas tanker if you're unlucky enough. Not the Mickey, but one of his close relatives.
Yes, well, more than likely. Well, we're going to do a little typo negative.
Oh, I like typo.
Did you ever hear their cover of Cinnamon Girl?
No, I haven't. I remember their cover of Summer Breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that cover. That was really an interesting take on that classic 70s
Well,
song.
they do this song justice.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, or they did the song justice.
Yeah, Peter Steele's no longer with us.
Yeah. All right, let's check this one out for you guys. Coming to you live from the Party Pirate 102.1.
so condescending. It's as much as I can take. And you're so independent. You just refuse to bend, so I keep bending till I break. But you always find a way to keep me right here waiting. Always find the words to say to keep me right here waiting. If you chose to walk away, I'd still be right here waiting, searching for the things to say to keep me right here waiting. I've made a commitment. I'm willing to bleed for you. I needed fulfillment. I found what I needed you. Why can't you just forgive me? I don't want to relive all the mistakes I've made along the way. But I always find a way to keep you right here waiting. I always find the words to say to keep you right here waiting. But you always find a way to keep me right here waiting. You always find the words to say to keep me right here waiting. If I chose to walk away, would you be right here waiting, searching for the things to say to keep me right here waiting?
Oh, yeah, right here by Stained here at the Party Pirate 102.1 FM.
Yeah, that's right. I like Stain.
Yeah.
I like Stain. They're a good band.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm tripping on my own tongue. Speaking of good bands, though, Saturday night you were up here with us,
That's right.
and Drive was here.
Yes, Drive. It wasn't their first appearance, I don't think, with us. It was, or me, it might have been their first appearance. I'm not
Well,
really
I know it's
sure.
the first time I'd seen them here, and I was very, very impressed.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, you got to do an interview with them.
That's right. It was a spur of the moment thing. Craven said, "All right, Killer, you're going to be interviewing them." And I said, and I said to Crave, it's like, well, what do I ask? Oh, you'll think of something. Just go. And basically, a great bunch of guys. And as we were doing the interview, two of the members, the guitarist and the drummer, happened to let me know that they used to be in an '80s metal band from the area that got some moderate success nationwide called Power Surge. And the strange thing is, their leader of their band, their lead guitarist, a man by the name of Todd Bosey, I grew up with him. He was about maybe 4 or 5 years older than me, so I wasn't part of his clique. He was the older, cooler kids back in the 80s. and they were in a band with the guy that I grew up next door to, practically. It's a small world, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And Power Surge was one of those bands like Savatage, where the Tampa area was starting to get some national leadway into the heavy metal movement. And it was really cool to hear that these guys were still, after 30 years, still cranking out the tunes and Drive.
And doing them well.
And they were tackling some stuff like from Bad Company, and even you were impressed by the Ted Nugent cover they did.
Yes, the Stranglehold. I mean, I'm literally, like I said off air, if I would have closed my eyes before they started singing, because you can't cover Ted that well.
No.
But if I would have closed my eyes with those guys starting at Stranglehold, I would have thought I was either listening to the radio or watching Ted Nugent live in concert.
Yeah, I liked Rocksteady.
Yeah.
Their Bad Company's Rocksteady they did. Singer was right on the mark. great leads, and and it takes the Radio Bar and Grill to bring these acts to you locally free of charge.
Practically. Oh yeah,
no cover
worldwide.
We don't charge a cover to see the band.
No,
and you're not going to pay $7 a beer to see the band.
No, and we do have the coldest beer and some of the best competitive prices in town. Let me tell you.
That's absolutely true. There's no doubt about it. We're not. Today is Monday, right?
Yes.
So we are doing the $10 bucket of beers today,
yes,
right?
we are.
So it averages, if my addition works this afternoon, that you get basically a bottle for free, in the sense of that the price of the beers, it's basically like getting a bottle free. So you get 5 domestic bottled beers. They're not cans in a bucket.
No.
And it's not a bucket just full of beer. It's not like, we just hand you a
I've
bucket
known a few of our patrons that wouldn't mind drinking it that way.
Just strap on a feed bag sort of apparatus and they just start chugging away.
I mean, that'll just give them a long straw and they're all happy.
And so, if you are off work early today, or better yet, if you happen to be listening to us on your portable device and you just need a little watering hole to go to just take a curb off the day after your work day, come on and head down. What's the address again?
2806 East of Bush Boulevard, just 2 blocks west of Busch Gardens, and we are the black building with the big sign out front that says Radio Bar on air.
That's right, and with the big, it's a black building with the orange stripe, the locally famous black and orange of the Pirate Radio Network.
That's it.
I mean, those are our colors, black and orange.
Well, now you wanted to hear a song.
That's right, I sure did.
In honor of our lovely, consistent weather.
I walked out of the door this afternoon about, say, noonish to get ready to start the day here at the radio station. And as soon as I opened the door, just wet. And it was like,
Yeah.
But and we're going to be playing a little bit of Another Rainy Night Without You from the classic 1991 album Empire by the one and only Queensryche.
That's it. Here we go, guys.
Yeah.
Slam the door on your way out. Don't leave without saying goodbye. Another long distance, not alone. You leave me wanting, always leave me wanting more. Last word today, you're coming home to stay. Wouldn't that be nice for a while? But now my take-out food is growing cold, and the candles burn a hole in the floor, and I'm still waiting for the rain to fall. All alone, it's another rainy night without you. Yes, I leave the night for you. There's a foghorn blowing from the coast tonight. Remember making love in the rain. Strange how laughter looks like crying with no sound. Raindrops taste like tears without the pain. I'm not much without you. Can't leave if I wanted to. Maybe that's why you stay around. But tonight I'll sit here turning the bar and face the floor 100 times in an hour and check the voice there for a message you call. All alone, it's another rainy night without you, waiting by the phone. All alone, it's another rainy night.
love that song. A little bit of Queensryche with another. It's Another Rainy Night Without You from the classic Empire album. You like Queensryche?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Play them all the time.
You know, the funny thing about Queensryche right now is they're in a bitter dispute because one thing that you shouldn't do when you're in a band is hire family members to manage the band. Because if you need to fire your manager might be married to your lead singer. And that's what happened with Queensryche. And what happened is that Jeff Tate got so angry that they fired his wife that he left the band. And then they got into this bitter dispute over the name because all these guys in Queensryche, you know, they didn't spend the past 25 years trying to build up their names in the business. They were building up the name of Queensryche. Right. So right now there's in a bitter dispute, and until it gets officially cleared up in the courts, now Jeff Tate has the right to release albums as Queensryche, and the rest of the members has rights to record albums as Queensryche. So currently, right now in your record stores are 2 brand new albums from Queensryche. One is just the lead singer of Queensryche, and the other one is all the musicians of Queensryche with a different lead singer. So there's like, oh wow, there's 2 new albums by Queensryche.
Yeah.
But really, neither album is truly Queensryche because they're not together. I think that's just terrible. You know, when bands do that. You know. And
well, you know,
they'll get back together and clear the differences in the future. But that's when everything was going really good.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing, though. I mean, even if you hire family, you know, family's family, but business is business.
That's right. And I think you should try to keep them as separated as possible, just in case a scenario like this happens.
Exactly.
You know. But hey, how you doing? I'm the Killer.
I'm Ozman.
That's right, he is. And we're hanging out with you this afternoon. It's currently 3:41. And they should head on out, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're going through right now. We're having a little bit of renovation, just a tad.
Yeah, just some new carpets.
Some new carpets, you know, and we're trying to get the place even nicer than before. And so far, so good. It's working out.
Oh, yeah.
And I was handed something to let you guys know that, you know, not only are we biker friendly, if you're a bike enthusiast, and I believe you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a pretty bike enthusiast. I don't have a motorcycle myself. I do know how to ride one, but I've never had the courage to purchase one, you know. But we are biker friendly, but we're also a family friendly establishment.
Definitely, you know? Definitely.
We go by Radio Bar and Grill, but we're more like a tavern, wouldn't you say, or a pub?
Yes.
And we also serve great food. And if you want to take like young children are welcome.
Yes.
You know, as long as they're with their parents, of course.
Yes.
Don't be 17 years old trying to get in here and get drunk because, you know, we are going to card you.
Yeah. No doubt.
You know, it's not as if, hey, come on in. You know, no, you got to be of age. But if you are if you have small children, you know.
Well, I mean, 17 can come in as long as he's with his parents.
Right, but he's not going to get a brew.
No,
you're not. But you know, we have everything for everybody. But you know, we are going to play by the rules when it comes to serving alcohol. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
But even if you're hungry, suppose you're hungry and you want to grab something good real quick, you know, we today we have the Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs. And you know, if you try to get one of these over at, say, the ball game, how much are you going to pay?
Oh, you're paying $5 easy.
At least $5. Here, served just the same and just as good, $1.
Yep,
just $1. And today, if you don't want to get the bucket o' beer, if you don't have room in your belly for 5 beers, we'll give you a beer for $1. You get a beer. There's $1 beers today.
Yes, and there's something that they can get and they don't even have to pay for.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Pool.
Free pools every Sunday, every Monday right here at the Radio Bar and Grill.
You know, and, you know, Shelly, she'll be more than happy to hook you up. And you know, there's no big lines, no big waiting. Let's see. What do we got also here? This one's Tuesday night is open jam.
Yes. Oh, and let me tell you, if you've never seen an open jam like we have, it is.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, you never know who's going to be here. We've had everything from national recording artists to this man and his son just got up on stage, started playing guitar, and they were pretty good. And actually, they came back for our benefit and played during our benefit for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, I mean, you never know who's going to come through the door.
And you would have never seen them in a million years if it wasn't for an open jam night like we had here at the Party Pirate.
That's it.
That's not too shabby. And Wednesday is Hump Day. And who doesn't love Hump Day?
Especially with that stupid commercial out now.
Yeah, it's like, what day is it? It's Hump Day. And Hump Day here at the Radio Bar and Grill means $5 pictures all day.
Yeah, it does.
You know, that's a lot of brew for $5. That's not too shabby.
No.
And let's see what else we got. And then this Friday will be Terry Cole and the Honky Tonk
Hitmen.
That's right. And they're like a Southern rock.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like a Southern rock band. They touring the circuit, and they'll be with us Friday. And probably play another big long set, about maybe an hour and a half, maybe even break it up and do 3 sets, just like how Drive did. Drive had a choice. They could do 3 sets, or they could do one big long hour and a half set, and they chose the hour long set, and it was great, you know. So Friday we're going to expect Terry Cole and the Honky Tonk Hitmen, and on the 28th.
28th. It's time to get your pirate on.
That's right. You know, our mateys.
Yes, you got to work out them R's.
It's Teresa's birthday bash at the Radio Bar and Grill.
Yeah, we're going to start about 7 o'clock. We're going to have Zigzag America in with us.
That's
and the good thing about it is our lovely friend Dina Mead, she's the lady that helps set up all of our bands and events, some events. She's going to be behind the bar serving, so Teresa can have the night off.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's gonna be great. So it's her day.
Yes, absolutely.
But she'll be here, right?
Yeah, she'll be here because we're going to be partying
behind the bar. But she's going to have a good time, and she would really love to see you guys show up and wish her a happy birthday with Crave and all of us. Except for me, I won't be here. I'll be back in Atlanta, unfortunately. I feel terrible about that.
Well, besides the live music and the pirate theme, we're going to be doing 50-50 drawings, and we're going to have some free food up here because we're having people donate some side dishes. So it's going to be a great time.
Can you? I've done some explaining over the past few days about the 50-50. Could you give maybe a better description of it than I could?
Everybody buys a raffle ticket, and if you win, whatever 50% of the pot goes to you.
That's right. You win 50% of it, and the other 50% goes to Teresa.
I don't know, actually, to tell you the truth. It could be.
It could be, well, to be more realistic about it, it goes towards the bar and, making it a better establishment. We're fixing it. As you can tell, if you're looking at us on the Ustream channel, you can see some gentlemen currently placing in the new carpet. Yeah. On the floor, that is. And, and laundry.
Where else would you put
I love the laundry shop. I love the laundry. Thank you so much for, just be careful with my underwear. I've scrubbed as hard as I could, but thank you so much. I know it's been a long few days, but, laundry, 50% off here at the Radio Bar and Grill. That's only for us disc jockeys.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it right there.
Well, I don't know. I've seen some girls in here that have 50%. Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I met them last night. That was great.
We were talking about the rain here, and it sucks.
Yes, it does.
But out in Colorado, we have nothing to bitch about because they have gotten hammered, and there has been floods everywhere. It actually has cost, and this is not funny, cost 10 people their lives.
Really?
Yes.
And this happened just recently?
Yeah, just over the last week or so.
Oh, my goodness. I haven't been watching the news lately. That's just awful.
There's organizers out there. Now, Colorado.
Yeah.
And recently.
My brother lives out there.
Well, all he's got to do is go to the Pearl Street Mall in Boulder, Colorado, and they'll give him a free joint.
A joint?
A joint.
A joint. We're talking, of course, of the old Maui Wowie, the old Mexican Flyer, the old Acapulco Gold. We're talking about marijuana, huh?
Yeah, now we can call it the Colorado Kona,
Oh, my goodness. Hey, man, we got it for you.
Organizers, they're trying to do their little bit. They're trying to help everybody that is so stressed out.
And they're going to fire it up.
They're going to fire it up.
They're going to beat the water by firing it up.
There you go. Trying to keep everybody nice and mellow.
We got Dr. Ozman here, prescribing the medical marijuana there out in Colorado. That's something, I don't know, man. I mean, can you be a little, dazed and confused and operate a canoe? I did not know.
I don't know. Tip a canoe, something like that. Anyway, we got some Black Label Society because out in Colorado, they are going to fire it up.